Accreditation is usually seen as a sign of quality. It promises that a university or a program is doing a good job, but sometimes it's worth stopping for a moment and asking, do the systems we create always do what we hope they will? Or do they sometimes start serving themselves instead of serving real education? In many universities, you can notice something interesting. Huge efforts are spent not just on teaching or discovering new ideas, but on proving through papers, reports, and plans that these things are happening. Strategic documents, outcome maps, yearly reviews, all carefully prepared as if real learning could be fully shown in charts and graphs. And yet, real education often cannot be captured on paper. It happens in a sudden moment of understanding between a professor and a student. It happens when a student struggles with a hard idea and finally breaks through. It happens in deep discussions, in late night spent thinking, in ideas that are still messy and unfinished. If we look closely, we may find that some of the most powerful and life changing learning happens not because of external rules, but in spite of them. Some of the best teachers and researchers work around the official standards because truly creativity and deep thinking do not always fit neatly into checkbox. Also, while accreditation tries to create a shared standard, we should notice that every agency and every country sees things a little differently. What looks excellent in one place might seem normal in another. Sometimes what matters most is not the actual quality, but how it looks on paper. It is also interesting to see how universities react. They spend a lot of time, effort, and energy preparing for accreditation visits. They show great organization and teamwork, but sometimes we wonder if even half of that energy were put directly into new ideas, exciting teaching, or research, what more could they achieve? This is not to say that organization is bad. We do need some structure. We do need some ways to check that students are learning. But when following the system becomes more important than the real goal, when we care more about the report than the education, something important get lost. In the end, the real value of education is not a seal, a logo, or a certificate. It's the sharpness of the mind, the bravery of the questions, and the excitement of new ideas. No official approval can ever replace that.